Honestly, guys, like, I don't know who else to turn to right now. I need to get some stuff off my chest. I'm I'm autistic and I have problems with change. I don't quite understand how people grow up and end up having lives because I never really got a life like according to adults. Like I have a life, I enjoy what I do. I love I love my life. But then I get these people online telling me I'm fat and I need to grow up and I'm just I need to get a job. And then it's like I just don't relate to adults at all. And it sucks cuz like I don't understand, like I have this one friend that I got real upset. It's like why doesn't she hang out with me anymore? But she has a kid, she has a fiance. People grow up and they have their own lives, and she works all the time, so she can't. She feels bad that she can't be more of a friend to me, but I just can't quite understand why this stuff happens. I have all the time in the world, so I can't understand people that are busy. I It's just easier for me to write them off as fake friends, but honestly, I just don't want to feel like I don't want to accept the truth, and I'm trying to. I'm trying to wrap my head around what it's like to be autistic and what it's like to be not autistic. And life's just it's just hard sometimes. It's like just trying to be somebody's friend and then I just don't hear from them anymore, and it's just like it just makes me feel a certain way. But my abandonment issues aside, it's just people move on. It's hard for me. I want to be everyone's friend. I want to be in everyone's life. But it's hard for some people to reciprocate the type of love I want to share with them. And then it's just, I get so embarrassed because it's like I'm 27 years old, autistic, living with my parents, and it's like I would be happy. I would be happy if people just stopped telling me I need a job and that I'm a loser. Like, it's just not right. Like, I have a disability and people just don't understand that. I'm living my best life. That's the life that I have to live. People don't people don't realize that some autistics are so autistic they can't work. People like they get so nasty with me because I know life is hard and working right now is really hard. Like money isn't worth what it used to be, and it's just. But at the same time, it's like I just want people to try to be in my life. I mean, I just embarrassed myself in front of her. I'm like, I miss when we were kids, and it's just like I have all these things that unresolved trauma that other people just treat like it's in the past. But it's real to me. I need to get through this stuff because I hate changes. And there's a reason why I stopped hanging out with her. Um, it's a it would have been awkward hanging out with her alone because like when we were both kids, I was older and I was with her sister, which well, she was around my age, but she was like the little sister. So when my friend moved away, she just she just started working and stuff, and I felt bad. Um, like, 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 I just couldn't hang out with someone that was underage, like alone. I think that would have been bad. So yeah, and I don't forgive myself, and like so many people like can move on so easily because their life moves on. Mine doesn't. People don't understand why I can't let go of the past because I'm stuck in the past. Literally, I'm stuck where I am in life, and I make the best out of it and enjoy it. But sometimes it just gets me down, especially when people put me down over there and they, well, you're fat, you need to get a job, you need to do this, you need to. And it's like, you guys don't understand the half of it. I look normal. I look completely normal, but I'm autistic as fuck. And every autistic person is different. Some can work and be perfectly fine and just they're perfectly fine. Others like me, it just stresses me out and makes me want to kill myself. When I say that, I don't say that lightly. Last time that I worked, I almost fucking killed myself. People say like, "Oh, my work makes me want to kill myself." Ho ho ho. No, it's no fucking joke with me. So I'm tired of people make me feel like shit because of my disability. It's not fair. It's not fair, it's not right. And I'm dealing with this shit with this one friend, embarrassing myself, like, oh man, I miss when we were kids and hanging out with each other. And then that was so long ago. I can't let it go. I don't have a life to get to. Sometimes I do feel like a loser. I don't have a life. So yeah, I'm stuck in the past. I don't have anything to keep me busy. I have YouTube and TikTok, but that only goes so far. I have a lot of time on my hands. But at the same time, that's what I like. But sometimes it's just hard when I'm alone with my thoughts. 95% of the time, I'm perfectly fine with everything and how much I don't work. But the 5% of the time, when I'm down on myself and I'm depressed, and people online are telling me that I'm just worthless and useless, and it's just like, it's just enough is enough. I'm dealing with it myself. I already feel like that. I don't need other people telling me. It's because I make those bombastic titles that are like clickbait, but that's the only reason I get views. One positive thing about this video, I have an editor now. For real. I have an actual legit editor. Like, yeah. But anyway, it's just like, and this friend, I just caught feelings for her because I'm doing other things with her that are private. I don't want to say details, but at the same time, it's like I just need someone to talk to because it's like I got attached to her again, and I started having feelings for her again, and I got to detach, and it's just like, why can't I just find somebody like me so I don't have to go to my friends all the time? It's like, why does it always have to be my friends? Why can't I just have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Why can't I explore my sexuality towards men healthfully without the only person wanting me is a toxic ex? Like, I'm not saying he was toxic. I'm saying that the situation was toxic. I'm sorry, I misspoke that, but people don't understand. Words hurt. Like 95% of the time, I can let stuff roll over my shoulders, but when I'm already telling this shit to myself, I don't need other people telling me. It's just like, it's just too much. I'm a human being. I can't be Mr. Edgelord all the time. It just makes me so sad. It's like, I can't get over. There's people in my past. I'm ranting about high school still and middle school and just all of these things that were so long ago. that I just can't get over. It's like it just comes flooding. Like when I'm depressed, everything that has ever bugged me decides to start bugging me. It's like I don't deserve any of this. I, if I had a realistic world, if I could make a realistic world from not a realistic, but a world that I would like to live in other than this world, I'd make every one of my friends be able to still spend time with me as much as they want. And it just hurts. It hurts so much. And I embarrass myself. And I'm waiting for her to respond. Being like, oh man, I miss when we were kids and blah, 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 blah. I hope she says, yeah, me too. It just makes me feel like a fucking, I don't know, man-child, loser, whatever you want to call me. What the fuck? Just like, I don't know what's more to say, man. I'm just dealing with this shit. Stuck in my room. It's not fair. It's not fair that I was born with this and I have to deal with life this way. I wish I was normal. Then 95% of the time I don't wish I was normal. But right now it's just like I just can't connect with anybody. I just can't. It's just so hard. I can't connect with anybody. Like, even my friend was making fun of me and she realized what she said, but it's like, I can't help it how I live. I can't help how I am. Like, why can't I have a life? Why can't I start? I wish I could just start this YouTube thing, but I can't even do that. I've tried so fucking hard. And TikTok. It just makes me feel like an alien. I'm just not a part of this world. I can't relate. Like, that's partially why I stopped my stand-ups. I just can't relate. I'm a basement dweller, you know? I don't have enough social skills to realize when it's time to stop joking around. I'm just obnoxious and I'm just... Maybe I'm too hard on myself. I think everyone says stupid shit, but I'm definitely really hard on myself. That's for sure. So I just gotta get through this and get back to me enjoying life again. I wish I just didn't feel like such a loser. You know what I mean? Like, my friend's words hurt. Like, when I'm not feeling that way, I can let everything bounce off of me. But even if they're joking with me, her words hurt. It's just like, it's too close to the truth. And I enjoy revving back and forth with my friends, but I can't even enjoy that when I'm depressed. It's just like, too fucking close to home. So I'm not trying to be a pussy or anything, but when I'm fucking depressed, I don't want to fucking hear a bunch of negative shit. I'm just... I just wish... I just wish I could be content. Either be content or have a different life. One of the two. I don't know. I don't know how I would survive a 9 to 5. Having a wife. Things would go stale really quickly, and I just... I get sick of it all. I'm too kind. I care too much what people think. That's my problem. I'm getting a lot better, but still a problem. I say something, then I think it's cringy or a little bit mean or whatever. I'm just so hard on myself. And I don't let it go. I don't forgive myself for anything. That's for past, too. That's why I just have all this trauma back when I was, like, little. It's like, it just makes me sad. I think everyone's sad that, people get different lives, move away. Like, my friend, she feels bad that she can't be the friend that I want her to be. And I'm just, I don't mean to hurt her. I don't mean to hurt her. And I'm overthinking because she's probably not even hurt. It's just like, I just can't win. Especially someone you get attached to. Especially someone you get attached to. I don't know. We kind of reconnected at 20 when she was 20-ish and started doing some sexual things with what I find sexual at least. And I just got this pit in my stomach and I just get like attached to her like, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I get attached to women like it's just, oh my god, it's not even funny. Like, it's like I start to truly think like they're above me or whatever, and I become this fucking simp of a person. Meanwhile, they're just my friends. I wanted to be clear that I said we were 20 when we started doing sexual things, so no one takes it out of context. But yeah, I, it's just, and of course I was older than her, but yeah, whatever. But anyway, see, I care about what people think. Too much, way too much. But I don't know how to turn that off because as an autistic person, I want to make sure everyone's happy. I want everyone to like me, but at the same time, I'm saying all this fucking edgy shit. But I want everyone to like me. Like, if I didn't care at all, I'd be a fucking sociopath right now. Like, I would be one care. I'd say any fucking thing. I'd be like a million times worse than I am. But God gave me this humanity in me to really care about people and how they think. I got a comment like, I don't want to call anyone out, but he was like, don't be racist. And he was like joking, but I'm like, what the fuck? Did I say something racist? Like, oh shit. I just can't. I just can't win. I just cannot win with my mental health inside of my head. Everything's fine, but it's not for me. That's how it is. I'm getting attached to my friends, and it's just business to them, and it's just, it's nothing to them. It doesn't mean anything. It's like, okay, opportunity to get some money, or okay, I'm doing this to be a friend. But why the fuck can I find somebody who does it because they like me? I, I, I do have somebody like that, but I'm not really attached to her as much as other people. That's the story of everyone's fucking life. Like, the people you want to be with, it's just don't like you like that. And by the way, her fiance is cool with what we're doing. If you guys picked up on she has a fiance now. He's cool with it. as long as like it's like a money thing, which just sucks because not only am I dealing with stuff from the past from not being in her life as a friend, so I have to deal with not only my feelings for her, but also how felt as a kid feeling abandoned by her. So when she doesn't fucking text me, it's just hell. I'm getting better at that. I'm just letting it. I don't think I'm not overdoing it. I still might be overdoing it, but not nearly as bad. So yeah, I'm dealing with childhood trauma, but at the same time, I'm dealing with feelings for her and feeling transactional with our relationship and not being able to hang out with her. Because that still fucking hurts. And people are like, why don't you just stop doing sexual stuff with her? And I'm like, you haven't seen her, she's fucking gorgeous. Just saying. But yeah. It's just like, it's a constant contradiction. That's like my life, a constant contradiction. Because when I'm sad, everything sucks. When I'm happy, everything's great. I have bipolar disorder too. So, it's probably... I'm just talking at this point. But I drank a glass of wine for the first time. I took a sip of alcohol last weekend. It sucked. But this time, I drank half a glass of wine. And I felt a lot better. But I don't want to be like relying on it. Moderation, you know? It just felt... everything just felt better. And it sucks. I get obsessed with people. Like I said, I become like a simp to people that are my friends. It's really hard. And then you're like, why don't you just go online and find people to do this sexual stuff with, so it's not so weird between your friends. But it's like, I don't have my money linked up online. My dad would find out when he looks at the transcript where it was going. So this is the way I'm forced to do it. Anyway, thanks for listening. This is what it's like to be autistic, asexual, and all that stuff. I wish I could just like sex. So that's like a connection between two people. They're doing it because they like each other, not because it's a favor. I'm so tired of getting favors. I just want someone to love me. Love me for me, and I want to love them back. I don't want to feel like it's somebody that I don't like back. Anyway. Thanks for listening. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. I don't know what to say. It's a lot of fucking shit on my brain. I'll be here for 3 hours if you really want to hear everything that's going on in my life. So I'll just end it here. I can't think of it right now, but I'm sure if I just kept talking and talking and talking and talking. But y'all are like my friends, you know what I mean? Like, we might not hang out with each other, but we've always got each other's back. Wish that was what it's like in real life.